Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Paper Tiger. If you're new here, my name is Steven and the sun is in my eyes and it's very painful, so I'm gonna walk over here. So this year has been a little bit crazy with everything going on, and it can be a little hard to keep track of what projects I'm working on, which ones are working, which ones are not working, and everything in between. I also buy and sell a lot of different vehicles, and I've bought and sold a lot of different vehicles over the year. So it's time to take a little bit of a step back and let's just go through the entirety of my junk collection, I suppose, and let's take a look at all of my projects that I'm working on, which ones I still have, which ones I don't, and let's just take stock of where we're at with everything that I have. So that's the purpose of this video. There are going to be a lot of huge announcements in this video, and there are going to be a lot of reveals in this video, so stay tuned, and you guys will be able to see a lot of what I'm planning video-wise for the coming year. So, welcome to the Paper Tiger full project tour of 2026. So let's start with one of my favorite vehicles in the fleet, my green go-kart. So this go-kart is the first vehicle that I ever bought. This is a Manco Coyote. It's really old, it's very rusty, and it's very rough. I love it. So this year I made a video going over it. We redid a bunch of stuff on this go-kart. We redid the frame, we redid the engine, and we redid the rear axle. I was pretty happy with the end result, but we were still having a chain issue. So Andrew, if you come over here, you guys might notice that the engine has been removed from the kart once again, and there's a very good reason for that. It's because I am working on a system that will fix the chain issues. I won't tell you guys what it is yet, but the go-kart is going over its like 8 billionth overhaul right now. So that's why it's sitting here in front of the garage. Keeping on the theme of go-karts, this black go-kart right here, you guys might be like, huh, that looks familiar. And it should, because it used to belong to my friend Levi, and we would ride these karts together all the time. Now, I'm not going to say too much on this yet, but this go-kart no longer belongs to my friend Levi. Somebody in my family has bought it, and I'm not gonna say who yet, but you guys can expect a video on this kart coming in 2026. But right now, we're just going through and fixing all of the different issues with it. Moving on, you guys might recognize this bike, this orange bike. It is Project Eyesore, I like to call it. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a rat-rotted bike that has a 2 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine on it. Super sketchy, very fun to mess with. Currently, I'm messing with the engine head. The bike was running rough, so I tore apart the top half of the engine to see if I could fix it. Haven't fixed it yet. My goal is to have this bike done, running and driving by spring, and then I probably will be selling it sometime this year to make room for something else that I want to add to the collection. By the way, this is the front of my garage. This is where I build most of my small engine stuff. I usually have at least 2 to 3 projects sitting out here, and my parents do not like looking at them. Anyway, this little guy has not been featured on the channel yet. This is not mine. This is a 1983 Suzuki ALT 53 wheeler. This bike belongs to my friend Keegan. He asked me if I could get it running for him, and I said I could, without knowing what I was getting myself into, of course. So the plan on this is to tear it down to the block, and I'm going to replace the piston and the head, and then put it all back together, and hopefully it will work. And I don't know if I will make a video on this. I plan to, I intend to, but so far the footage that I've shot has not been very interesting, so we'll have to see. Moving around back here to the shed. This is basically my storage area for all the spare parts and projects that are either done or are waiting to get done. So come on this way. Real quick, we do still have our Schwinn tandem bike, although it's kind of been neglected this year. I haven't had a chance to work on it, and so it's just been sitting out here being very sad. This is a complete project. This is my 1983 Honda PA52. It's a 50cc moped, and it's a lot of fun. This runs and drives very nice. I use it every once in a while, but since I don't use it that much, I am thinking about selling it sometime this year, again, to make room for something else in the collection that I'd like to get. Next, this is a big one because some of you guys may or may not have forgotten that I even owned this, but this is my drift mower build, and it has been sitting out here behind my shed for literal months. There are a couple of reasons for that. First off, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I've never worked on a mower before. This is like a completely new thing to me, so I haven't had much motivation to work on it because I'm just scared that I'm gonna mess it up. And I am still excited about finishing it, but for right now, it's just been sitting here. Next up, this is a huge announcement because I bought something. and I was going to make a whole video on this, and I probably still will, but I would like to announce it now. Now, you guys probably already saw it in the background, so there's no use hiding it from you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have purchased my first ever quad. This is my 1996 Yamaha Timberwolf 250. I posted a video like a month or two ago teasing that I wanted to buy this quad. And the reason I posted that is because I got this thing for a smoking deal. I'm not gonna say how much, but it was really, really good for how nice of shape this quad was. So I took it, and this is mine now, and it is one of the most fun things that I own now. This thing runs, rides, stops perfectly. This isn't a full video on the thing, but here are a few clips of Tommy riding it because Tommy really knows how to ride this thing. So enjoy for just a moment. All right, welcome back. Real quick, I like to talk about bikes in my full collection videos because they're fun and I don't usually get to make videos about them. So I wanted to just highlight a couple of my favorites that my family owns. This is my personal one. It's a Mongoose 29. It's a pretty nice bike, but I do want to upgrade to a bike from this brand. So this is my brother's Specialized Hard Rock. This used to be mine, and I kind of rebuilt it for him last year. It's a really nice bike, and I really like the Specialized brand. So I don't plan to make a video if I get one, if I sell this and I buy a Specialized, but that's the plan for this coming year. I want to get into mountain biking more. And just another one of my personal favorites, this is my brother Colby's. It is actually a really cool looking bike, and he uses this thing almost every day, even though it's like winter right now. All right, and then over here, this is gonna be a fun announcement. So, as you guys might know, this is my brother Timothy's Razor Pocket mod, which we have upfitted to make look like my friend Leo's Stella scooter. We just kind of don't know what to do with it. We could fix it and then repaint it, or we could do something stupid with it. And personally, I want to do something stupid with it. And speaking of stupid things, this one is mine, and this one is Tommy's. So we actually found both of these within the same week. They were both going to be thrown away. So we both snagged them, we brought them here, and they've just kind of been hanging out. But the plan is to create a Donut Media high-low build series on these two. We just don't know when, and when we'll have the money. So if anyone wants to sponsor a high-low series on these two, hit me up. This is my 2004 Honda Pilot. I nicknamed it Bucket because it's a rust bucket. And this is my beater car slash car that is going to get destroyed. In fact, I'm actually very surprised that I still have this. I just filmed a video on this car not too long ago. You guys should go watch it. It's really funny. We're at Tommy's house just real quick because I am storing one of my vehicles here. This is the parts mower for the drift mower project. It's just been hanging out collecting dust. It's probably just gonna get scrapped, by the way. And this is Tommy's. Yeah, here's Tommy's stuff. The green Kart, which, when was the last time you rode this?
I don't know. It only likes warm weather.
That's fair. And then your gas, and then this is the new dirt bike that we've never talked about.
It's an RT100.
RT100.
The clutch is non-existent.
Yeah.
That's the cable clutch. Well, you can see how rigged.
Oh yeah, it's a freaking zip ties.
It's so rigged. That's how I got it.
All right. So far in this video, you've probably been thinking, feels like there's something missing. And you'd be right. I have not yet talked about my Mustang. I would like to welcome you to the Spangler shop. This is a friend of mine who is letting me use the space for, and this is a bit of a big reveal, this. You can see that is the engine for my Mustang, which is just hanging out on an engine stand, as you do. What I am currently doing is I am going through the engine and I'm fixing a bunch of different things at once because I am on a break for school and I have the time. So when the car is done, it will be a much more reliable and capable car, but we're not quite there yet. So this will be a video coming in 2026. But this is my 1996 Mustang. Her nickname is Monica, and I'm very, very proud to own it. Hi, Grayson. I'm just talking to myself crazily in an empty garage. Don't worry about it. That's all good. But this is where my Mustang is as of right now, and that's what we're doing to it. So stay tuned for a video coming very, very soon. All right, boys. One last thing. We need to go over the projects that I have sold in the past year as well. Firstly, and probably most notably, I sold my Mario Kart go-kart. If you're new to the channel, I built this go-kart over the course of roughly a year and a half, and we made a lot of really awesome memories with it. But eventually I reached a point where I was like, I think I've done everything that I really want to do with it, and so I made the decision to sell it. And if I ever see it up again for sale, I probably will buy it because I really do miss that cart and it was a lot of fun to have. So if anybody sees it, let your boy know. All right, secondly, we did sell the black go-kart. I had started working on it, but I really wasn't that into it, and I ended up trading it for a red moped. However, that red moped was locked up, and I didn't realize that until after I had filmed that video. Here's a clip of me and Tommy realizing that it was locked up. Okay, well, something's not right about this. I think it's locked up. Go for it. That's not moving at all. That's up against the piston. It's not moving at all.
That's the...
So we're spinning something else.
I got an idea.
What's up?
Get rid of it.
I like that idea because what the heck? It was a sweet bike. Do you think those guys might have scammed me? But that go-kart wasn't worth much anyway, so it's fine. All right, this is a little bit of sad news, but the free Honda quad, the 1984-ish TRX 200 that Tommy and I got whenever we sold the Mario Kart, that is gone now as well. I gave Tommy complete free reign to do whatever he wanted with that quad, and he wasn't enjoying riding it very much, especially since he already has a much faster and slightly larger quad. So he decided to trade it for that little Yamaha bike that you guys saw earlier. Ironically, that bike is probably in worse shape than the quad. I said it, Tommy. Deal with it. I think that's where we stand on all of our projects right now. Whew boy, that was a lot. As always, I have lots of cool stuff going on around here, and I will definitely continue to buy projects and build projects like I will never run out of money. I'd like to take this time to apologize to my mother, my father, and my bank account. Anyway, let me know down in the comments if there are any of my projects that you guys would like to see more of. I do in fact have more videos coming soon. I would like to know what you guys want to see more of. 2026 is going to be a big year. It's also going to be a busy year for me with college, but we ball, and everything will be fine, and most likely for me, very expensive. So please consider hitting that subscribe button, like the video if you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Oh man. Go out there, build some, now go out there, build some cool stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and bye-bye.